Hi Taurus, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is your love reading starting today on the 25th of May, and I've started to incorporate the frequency of the number into the reading. So today's date 25 is number 2, which is all about conversation, communication in relationships and relationships. 5 is your life path or change in life path, and combining those two we have 7, which is a completion of something. We're seeing evidence, we're seeing results of what we planned for, what we worked up towards. And so it's a beautiful foundation for your reading today. So let's see specifically, Taurus, what's going on in your love life, your love story. And I've asked for the very near future. Wow. That was quick. Absolutely gorgeous, awesome cards. So we're starting with an upgrade. We're starting with, I don't know if you just met somebody, Taurus, or if you're in a committed relationship, you probably have added an addition to your family, whether that's a child, whether that's a pet, a new house. There's a new addition to the family. New beginnings. This is, I do apologize, the program reverses the images and I'm keeping it in for now for different reasons. New beginnings is what it says. It's 20. And I see this as a, usually when number 20 comes out, is like an upgrade, like a 2.0 version of yourself. But 2, strong emphasis on 2. We had that in today's date. Conversations, communications in relationships. And it's this full circle. There's something that has come full circle that is like, we did it, we reached this point. It's like you found your way back home again, you found yourself again. Or when this, if you're already like a little family unit, it's like you've added an addition to the family unit that just completes everything. It just feels like, it's almost like it ties it in together, coming full circle. If you've been living, Taurus, if you've been single with one or several kids and you met this person and they also have kids, and now you're having a baby together, that sort of ties. It doesn't necessarily have to be the baby that ties it together, but I think you feel it like that. Or if you're already existing family and it's always been the existing family, you might have added, like I said, a dog or something into the equation. It just makes it feel, it's just an addition, and it's an upgrade for everybody. It's going to be an upgrade for everybody. Everybody maybe don't feel it from the very beginning, but the addition to it's a change in a life path also. So if this is something that is not an addition, there's something that is a change, and this change is going to bring about a more solid unit in the family. It's going to be an even stronger family unit due to this addition or due to this change in your life path right now. It's just love all around. It feels more like love within the family than love for this significant other, if that makes sense. Not that you don't love this significant other. It is just a family thing. And if you're single, it's like you're being brought together now with your soul tribe. Because I feel so strong emphasis on the family there, it could mean that you've been single forever, maybe wanting kids forever, and all of a sudden you're stepping into this family and they already have 5 children or something like that. Like there's your extended family that you've been wanting, and you thought maybe you were just never going to have it. But all of a sudden there they are, and it seems perfect. It just fits. If it's not a family situation, it's where you feel at home. It is as if it is a family, like the way you would portray the best family, like the community of a family, the unit of a family that a family represents, a good vibing family. I don't know if there's ever a thing. It seems to be more dysfunctional families than functional families. Sort of where you came from, but coming together with this group of people, sorry, coming together with this person feels like this group of people, it's like a foundation. Coming together with this one person, it's almost like a whole, it's a foundation of just gorgeousness, really. It's like they're being sent from heaven. They're your soul tribe. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is here. We have new beginnings, number 20, an upgrade. And then number 10, which is all about a completion, and the wheel. There's something that has maybe been, so if this is in a an already committed situation, I think that there's something that has been, that has come to a halt, or has been a stagnation. It has been stagnated, the situation, and now it's moving forward again. So there's something about coming together stronger in this partnership because of this movement in the relationship again. Or there's a movement outside of the relationship that helps the relationship as well. There's this addition again, or this change that will help even the relationship to move forward. I don't think it was necessarily bad to begin with, but it has been a bit slow, maybe a bit boring, maybe a bit like, you know, like I said, maybe a bit more about the family than Taurus and your partner, like being really close together. But this movement forward, this Wheel of Fortune, where things are getting moving now, where we have a completion of something, strong new beginnings in the full circle again. Something has come full circle now. You don't need any more around this. Let's just go now. And it's more movement forward that is really long sought after. You really want this change to happen. And this change in itself is going to bring you guys, I don't think if you as a family can get that much closer, because I think it's a really good family unit, but I think you as partners can come closer together. And this Wheel of Fortune, this success forward movement, is going to help you guys do that. If you're single and you're just about to meet this gorgeous person, this person coming into your life, I feel like you probably have felt like it has been a bit stagnated on your end as well. Maybe a bit of a dry spell, like you haven't really even dated or seen anybody lately, and all of a sudden it's like the wheel is turning again, and it's all of these emotions are coming out, and you're really hopeful and wishful of this new relationship, and it just shows you that it's on its way in. It's a completion of something. And on the bottom it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So your person is about to come in, and it's as green as it can be. There's a dragon here. You wouldn't see it. I see a dragon here. It could mean something for you guys that there's a dragon here. It could just be a symbol of something, and the fact that you just hear the word dragon is like, oh, that's my cue, that's my signal, that's my sign. If it isn't, the dragon is representative for me as being courageous, like when you need a bit of a courageous nudge, like a little push, like you can do this, you can get yourself back in the game, you can meet somebody, maybe go online, go on the internet, like on a dating app or something, if you feel called to do so, I should say, or go on this date, or however this is playing out for you. It's like the dragon is coming in to give it a little push to say, you can do this, you can get back into the game, okay? And then we have Queen of Raphael. And Taurus is like, okay, so I'm going to read out on the bottom first. Follow your heart, a love of home and family. Yep. Trustworthy psychic information. That's just the psychic information for me is the signs, the synchronicities, the breadcrumbs, the guidance you feel within. Like if you feel pulled to go somewhere, go somewhere. You can trust that intuition. And then it says kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. And I think that's you, Taurus. Queen of Raphael. So we have the dolphins playing in the back there. It's such a playful energy that you're stepping into now. Whether you're in a committed relationship or you're single, you're stepping into a very, very playful time where you get to explore so much more than I think you've done in a while, Taurus. And there's something about the frequency of the dolphins sort of represents, to me, a bit of an outerworldly feeling. It's a bit of an other dimensional feeling. It's like you're going on this quest and you're stepping into something that you really haven't been able to experience before, but it's here now. And if you're single, Taurus, it feels like if this is something that I would have said, I would have started out saying, this might sound a bit arrogant, like this is maybe not the most humble thing a person can say. But as you're sitting there, Taurus, and you're so calm in your clothes, like you know who you are, and it's the Queen of Raphael, so it's like everything is very whole and very stable and very solid about you, knowing who you are, sitting there on your throne, having all these emotions swirling around you, but you're the rock, like you're stable as anyone. So stable and so wise. And it's like, if you're single, Taurus, you're like, how can I not already be hitched? How can I not already? How is it even possible that you're single because you feel so good about yourself? Something typical that I could say. So I completely relate to that. It's not a typical Taurus thing to say, but every once in a while, I think you feel it. And every once in a while, you say it. It happens. And I think for some of you single Tauruses out there, it's like, I'm great material. I don't look too bad. I know who I am. I know what I can give. I'm really solid. I'm no drama queen or drama king. You know what to bring to the table. So where the hell are they? I should have been spoken for by now. Like that type of feeling. And that type of feeling will get you your person, because it's very confident and it's very grounded, and it's still with like a twinkle in the eye, still with a lot of humor. It's just very, very playful energy. So it's really gorgeous. It's really fun. If you're in a committed relationship, again, it's like it said, a love of home and family. It's like, Taurus, you're almost as in love with your family as you are in love with your partner. It's almost like you can't separate them. And I understand people would say, like, obviously, I love my children. My children are my highest priority. They go before everything and anything. And so obviously there's a lot of people on this planet that would say, like, their kids, they're probably more in love with their kids than they are with their partner. But in this instance, it's like you really love your family. It's Taurus. So Taurus is all about, like, you almost are born to be for your family, right? And you really, really are. This is though bringing a more playful side to the family, more playful events to the family, and it will start out for the family at first, but it will bring you guys closer together. You and your partner. It's like it will be a new spark again. It will feel more excited again. Maybe just being parents have taken a bit of a toll on you, and with everything, you need to organize and practical stuff and all of that. It's like you're starting to find passion for each other. It feels really good. What else for Taurus in this beautiful story? Rather, these beautiful stories, because it feels both for committed and single. So we have number 9. 9 of Michael. It's like a little side note. It's like a little something that's been thrown in here because it doesn't match the rest of the energy. So the ground energy, the core energy that I feel here doesn't match up to this card that I'm getting here now. 9 of Michael. It speaks about an ending. So we're stepping out of something, whether you're single or in a committed situation. There's something that has ended, because we can't have new beginnings and a completion and the Wheel of Fortune, which means new beginnings and upgrade, completion, without it being like we're ending something. So if you're single, your single days are over. If you're in a committed relationship and you've been waiting for something, you've been waiting for this addition to your family, whether you're pregnant or you're just getting like having a baby, or this change that is happening within your family, you've been waiting for it, the wait is over. This is a welcome ending. You do not want this, you do not want to continue this that is now ending. So it's a welcome ending. You're stepping into the new, and there's something in this transition, like going from the whatever you're letting go of, stepping into this new. There's something in the transition here that has you wondering. I don't even want to use such, because on the bottom it says your worry is unnecessary. I don't even pick up worry. Like worry is too strong of a word. That's not the energy that I feel, but I feel that you wonder. You're like, is this really what I want? Is it how it should come about? Is this what we should do? Is it like there's some sort of questioning going on in the transition? So whatever shift, whatever you're stepping away from and now making your way into, in this overlapping, coming from the old, stepping into the new time or area or situation, there's a wondering going on, like how is this going to be received? How are we going to deal with this or work with this, whatever this is. It's completely unnecessary. You can sort of just let it go to the angels, or you can write it down on a piece of paper and say, this is the worry, or this is the wondering that I have in my body. What do I do about it? Tear it up, like tear the paper up, and like that's how minuscule this is. This is how tiny this is. Okay? You don't even have to think about it. What else for Taurus? The previous card says, follow your heart, a love of home and family. If you just stay in those feelings, follow your heart. If you just love your family, you're not even going to wonder about things. If you're single and you're just feeling the security within yourself and trusting the breadcrumbs that are being given to you right now, no need for wondering what's going to happen. So we have 2 green cards and 2 pink cards. So 3 of Raphael speaks about joy, creativity, fun. The ship is coming in. They're really being playful. Mermaids. So now we have mermaids and dolphins, like a lot of sea creatures going on here. And on the bottom it says reasons to celebrate, a community or of friends. Sorry. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So this is the addition you've been waiting for. This is the change that you've been waiting should happen. Maybe there's even a trip that is about to happen. Depending on when you listen to this, and we're still in this pandemic going on, you might have actually felt the stagnation from the virus going on, and actually things are now getting going again, and there's a ship sailing out for the first time maybe in months, that you can take that trip, or you can go to that place that you planned for so long ago that was put on halt. Things like that. But also the addition, like the ship has come in, is for you to explore and have fun with and be passionate and creative about. And if you're single, this is your person coming in. This is your ship coming in. This is your situation changing forever. And then we have 2 pink borders, so 2 love cards. One is lovey-lovey card because it's 6. So it speaks about the totality of you in love. Fruit laying all around, saying it's time to reap the rewards. It's time to reap what you've sown. It's coming in with the arrow angel. And then we have 9. So 9 again, there's a strong ending, very much an unconditional ending, unconditional beginning. And on the bottom it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So, and super rainbow here, transformation talks about transformation again, because there's so many butterflies in all the different colors. Your dreams are fulfilled. You're stepping into this gorgeous new place, whether you're in a committed relationship with your family, stepping into this new place or welcoming this new addition, or if you're single, you're stepping into this new relationship now. And if you listened to me before, you know that soulmates, when I see a soulmate connection coming, it usually shows up as a unicorn or as a peacock. And here we have the unicorn, guys. So there's a soulmate connection about to happen. And then we have Knight of Raphael. So I think this is your person coming in. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed relationships. I just skipped the most beautiful word. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So I think there's a little relationship around the bend, guys. If you're single, you're about to meet them. You're about to be swept off your feet. Okay, I'm going to move into the extended and see what I can find about this beautiful love relationship. And also for committed, see what else is coming out. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box down below. If this is where we go our separate ways, then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.